my compadre, here's the tea. There's a rival op who made the misguided decision to work in spite of us instead of with us. So, we gotta take him out.
After spending hours grinding the new hands-on car wash missions, I can now say I have a favorite. But is the mission called Steal the Rival's Cash the best money laundering mission in the car wash business? Let's find out. And we'll start by checking out the mission itself. This mission is a smash and grab job. You'll start by collecting some explosives. Then you'll head over to a rival money laundering operation where you will encounter enemy NPCs standing guard outside the building. So you'll go ahead and take them out. Then you'll enter the building and take out 3 more guards and collect the cash from 3 different machines. And after that, you'll plant 2 explosives on the money printing equipment. And when you're done, you'll exit the building. When the explosives go off, you'll gain a wanted level and you'll be followed by more enemy NPCs. So you'll have to either fight the NPCs and outrun the cops or try to outrun both until you lose your wanted level. I suggest you use the underground tunnels and railways around the city to evade the cops, as those locations will make it easier for you to lose your wanted level. But this part can be easier if you have a helicopter or any other flying vehicle, as that will allow you to bypass the cops and enemy NPCs altogether. And after you clear your wanted level, the final step is delivering the stolen cash to the hands-on car wash, and then you'll be done. So what makes Steal the Rival's Cash the best money laundering mission? Let's start with the fact that in this mission, you'll encounter the least amount of enemy NPCs, with the resistance inside the rival business only being 3 enemy NPCs. In addition, it's fairly quick to steal the cash and set the explosives. And as I mentioned, if you have an air vehicle like a helicopter, it's very easy to evade the cops and enemy NPCs, not to mention losing your wanted level. And soaring over the city makes it easy to deliver the cash to the car wash. Now don't get me wrong. The other 3 money laundering missions are still a good way to make some fast cash, with one caveat I'll explain shortly. In fact, all 4 missions will pay out a respectable $35,000 for only a few minutes of work, but there are additional obstacles to tackle in order to complete each of the other 3 missions. For example, the Torch the Rival Operation mission requires you to go to a rival operation, take out some enemy NPCs standing guard outside the building, and set fire to the piles of cash scattered outside the building. Then, you have to enter the operation, take out several more enemy NPCs, and torch some more cash piles scattered around inside. And finally, you have to head back outside, track down and destroy a van carrying additional cash. And while you don't need to return anything to the car wash this time, you do need to take on additional enemy NPCs, which slightly adds to the mission completion time. In addition, you have to make sure you don't accidentally set yourself on fire while you're hurling Molotovs in close quarters. In the stash car version of the Recover the Cash mission, you go to the docks, take out some enemy NPCs, locate a container carrying a vehicle, drive that vehicle to Hal's garage, and return the cash that was stashed in the car back to the car wash. And that last part requires you to drive across town from Vinewood all the way back to Strawberry. And driving from the docks to Vinewood and back to the car wash in Strawberry requires more tasks than the Steal the Rival's Cash mission and adds a bit more time to the mission. Additionally, searching for the container will also add to the mission time. And here's that caveat I mentioned earlier, which involves the Stockade version of the Recover the Cash mission. This mission requires you to go to a security depot, take out some guards, change into a security uniform, and steal a Stockade. Then, you must use the Stockade to pick up cash from 3 different bank locations across the city, and then take that cash back to the car wash, all while being chased by enemy NPCs. And when compared to the other 3 missions, this one has the most tasks and requires you to use one of the slowest vehicles in the game, making it the slowest and the longest of the 4 money laundering missions, and not the best mission to grind for fast cash. So as you can see, while the other 3 car wash missions contribute to your money laundering business and provide a respectable payout, the speed and simplicity of Steal the Rival's Cash makes it the best money laundering mission in the hands-on car wash business. I hope this video helped you out, and if you want to check out another Money Fronts DLC video, check out the one that will pop up shortly. Quick shout out to all my subscribers. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.